Welcome back. So, today, we have DLC 4 came out for Kakarot, and in the process, unfortunately, broke my playable character, or playable extra character add-on that I released about 9 months ago at this point. It seemed a lot of people like that mod, or add-on, which is really cool. Hope people are having fun with it. However, it broke in the last update, but I'm here today to update you all, to let you all know that the add-on is ready to go, and it's updated, so let's take a look at what changes that I made to it. So the first notable thing that I did was this. You can now play as Bardock, Fasha, Tora, and Kid Vegeta in the story mode, and in DLC 2. You can make Bardock your main character. You can even play as Tora. You can play as Kid Vegeta. You can do anything. You can also make Bardock a supporter. Fun fact, Bardock is in the data. He cannot be made a supporter, but I fixed that for you guys. So if you guys want Bardock as a support character, you can do that now, which is really neat. Where's Goku? Yeah, it's all unorganized. Wait, what? No. Oh, there we go. See, you can make him a supporter. So there's not really... fun fact, guys, that's pretty much it about the changes. There's really not many more. I guess I can go over some, some changes, with the actual game itself, so... Quick warning. There's a spoiler warning for the rest of the video, so I'd click off now if you don't want to be spoiled for the DLC. You've been warned in 5, 4, 3, 2. I will be talking spoilers now. So, as we all know, the two main bosses of this DLC are Dodoria and Frieza. Dodoria has no new moves, as far as I can tell. He is literally just Namek Dodoria, ported over. You don't even fight Zarbon for some unexplainable reason. Frieza has a plethy of new moves. Is that a fucking word? Well, it is now. He has, like, a plethy of new moves. All look amazing, by the way. So that's really neat. But unfortunately, you can't play as him in here, because Frieza only functions in DLC 4. I can explain why. It's going to be technical, but bear with me. In the main game, Frieza is in his final form. In DLC 1, he's in final form. In DLC 2, he is Golden. However, he has a final form skin over Golden Frieza. I went in personally and changed some other files to make it actually Golden Frieza. However, doing such will mess his HUD up. As you can tell, he doesn't have a HUD because, it's broken. I don't know why the game makes him final form, but it just does. There's nothing I can do about it other than this method. But he still works as intended, Unfortunately, this Golden Frieza, he only has Golden Death Slicer. This is because I can't edit his moves because Versus Mode and this add-on would conflict files, and I'm not... Considering this add-on needs Versus Mode to have most characters have their proper stats, I'm not going to do that to Versus Mode and steal its, or step on its feet with a conflicting file, so you're just going to have to make do with what so the moves that are on the characters are what the games choose for you. So if you were to play as these characters, if somehow in vanilla, like on Xbox, these are the moves the characters would have. So that's a fun fact right there. Also, you might notice Vegeta, Vegito, and Future Gohan. These three in the original add-on were removed. They're still removed. This is because you can play as them in some faucet with endgame Vegeta outfits. So, is there anyone who really wants two Majin Vegetos running around? I know he's really cool, but you can deadass play as Majin Vegeta normally. So I just find it kind of redundant to have two Majin Vegetos. Plus, it makes it less cluttered not having these three in. Same thing with Vegito. You can play as Vegito normally. And you can also play as Future Gohan with an endgame Gohan outfit since it's PC. So they're not in here. This is just the dev build to test this stuff. There's not really many other changes other than, of course, Bardock and Squad being added into main game, DLC 2, and DLC 4. DLC 4 now actually has Fasha and Tora as support options, and you can play as the two. and have Bardock as a support in DLC 4, so you can get through some of those horde battles a lot easier. By the way, I also want to apologize if I sound weird. I'm currently very sick, and it's like, it hurts to talk in some aspects, so if I like dawdle or like there goes silence for a minute, that's why. I apologize. But I definitely wanted to get this shit updated, as I've noticed some people really want this updated, and that's what we're doing today, guys. We're getting this shit updated. By the way, do not save your fucking game as an unplayable character. Don't save as a support character. Don't save as dumbass Dodoria. Do not save as someone you can't normally play as, or do not save with somebody in your party who cannot normally be in there, or your save file will corrupt unless this mod comes back. There's a huge ass warning in the description for this shit. I've seen some people struggle with it. If they read the description, this wouldn't happen. I'm sorry to come off as a little antagonistic here, but I cannot stress enough to not save your game. Like, if I save my game like this, I can never load the save file again unless this add-on is on, and if it becomes outdated without me updating, I'll keep it updated, of course, but like, if it wasn't updated, you couldn't play. So, like, please do not save as someone you can't play as in your party. Turn off autosave if you need to, damn it. Be careful, because I'm not responsible for anyone who loses a save file because of this. I put so many warnings. I'm imploring you guys to not save as someone you can't normally play as. This is another reason why Majin Vegeta, and future Gohan aren't playable. If you save as this Vegeta, yes, he is a clone of normal Vegeta. He has the same stats and everything, but he's not playable normally, so that's why he's not here too. So guys, please keep that in mind. Okay, so that's pretty much it for changes. There's really not much new. The same add-on, same characters, everything is here, except now Bardock, Kid Vegeta, Tora, and Fasha are now in the main game in DLC 2. Kid Vegeta's not in DLC 4 because reasons, I guess. It's not really too important, but he is in base game and DLC 2, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so let me hop over to DLC 4 for you guys really fast. Downloadable content. Must say, that's really good artwork, and I'm really happy this game is still getting DLC. Okay, so let's talk about Frieza. So, Frieza, as you know, he's in his first form in a space pod. He's really cool. He has some neat attacks, but I hate to be the bearer of bad news here. I hate to be bad news, Brian, but Frieza is not part of this pack. I have a few reasons for this. Alright, he's here in the dev build, so I can show you what he's like, but this Frieza's a little broken. Literally. This Frieza, of course, he has some sick-ass attacks, don't get that twisted, but this Frieza, stat-wise, is kind of broken, like, not in a good kind of broken. I should also mention, Versus Mode is not updated. So, any character who's not a DLC, 1 through 2 character, will have bad stats. There's nothing I can do about that. Oh man, I'm sorry. Freaking sickness, dude. It's not COVID, don't worry, but still. Keep that in mind. Frieza's stats are a little flubbernucked, I guess, is what it is. He works at level 150, and he also works at level 160, I believe. But if you make him 151, his stats will go down to level 1 stats. So I opted to leave him out until Elite Versus Mode was updated. If you guys really want him, just let me know, and I can always patch him in. Keep in mind, though, without tampering, this Frieza's moves are only Energy Comet. He only has Energy Comet because the game loads the first 4 attacks in his data, and they're all variations of Energy Comet, some being dupes. So if you were to place this Frieza in the public version, he'll only have an Energy Comet. Like I said, I can't edit skills. I explained why already. But yeah, also remember in DLC 3 or 4, you can now play as Bardock and his squad. You can also play as Tora with Bardock on support and vice versa to make things a little easier. But that's pretty much it in terms of changes. I guess we can just do a quick gameplay battle as this Frieza. Check him out. So this Frieza, we all saw he has some really cool attacks. Let's look at his combo string. Stop attacking me, please. Appreciate it. Back off. They do not want me. Yeah, that's pretty much it. He doesn't have like a giant moveset like the Bora does. See, this is the attack you would normally get. It's pretty neat, for sure. And then we have Psychometer. Alright, for some reason this attack will also make it so you lock onto the enemy temporarily. Like you're literally playing from the enemy's perspective, but as you can see, the energy meteors. This is so you can see the attack itself. See? Really cool attack. Then we have Death Beam. I could. Oh, we killed him. Oh boy.
Well.
And he has his own quotes. Like I said, you can't play as him. I explained this. I think I explained this. That Frieza has, like he's the same Frieza through all the DLCs, and they all have different variations. This is the only one with first form Frieza. In the pod, by the way. Pod Frieza and first form Frieza are different variations. So that's pretty much it. In terms of moveset for this Frieza, he also has like the charged up red attack, which he makes like a mini volcano explosion, and he has Death Blaster, which I don't have equipped right now, because human players can only use 4 attacks.
You Saiyans are truly a thorn in my side.
Which is that's pretty cool. He has that, and then that's pretty much it for Frieza here. He's a really sick character. He has his charge up. He can't surge. Yes, I remember we get it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Frieza.
Here's where the fun begins. Have a taste of hell itself.
But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the DLC. If you guys want to download the add-on, it's in the description. If you guys really want certain characters or something added, you could always just let me know, and I could maybe add them in if enough people want them. But yeah, you can now play as the DLCs in play as the NPCs and stuff in DLC 4. If you want to like play as like a character through the story mode, you can do that. I saw some people like play through the story as Raditz, which was really cool. But yeah, feel free to have fun. Versus mode is not updated, so characters that are not DLC will not work until Versus mode is updated. Keep an eye out in the description of my add-on, or keep looking at Nexus mods. It'll get updated when SSJ gets around to it, so be patient. In the meantime, you can play as the very GIMP versions of the characters. I hope you guys are alright with that. I'm at least updating the add-on now so you guys can have it. Play as, like, the Bora, Android 18. DLC characters, by the way, should not have a stat issue. So if you really want to play as characters, play as DLC characters. Like DLC bosses like Beerus and Whis, they don't have stat issues. So yeah, that's about it for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoy the add-on, and I guess I'll catch you next time.